Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see about classroom management, its principles of classroom management, and the four components of classroom management. Now we will go into the topic. So first we will see what is classroom management. So here classroom management is a term teachers use to describe the process of ensuring that classroom lessons run smoothly without disruptive behavior from students compromising the delivery of instruction. The term also implies give and take of knowledge and prevention of disruptive behavior as well as effectively responding to it after it happens. So it is nothing but it is ensuring that a classroom runs smoothly by a teacher without any distraction from students and delivering the purpose of a topic clearly to the students. In simple language, it is a composed classroom where both the teacher and the student give and take knowledge in a smooth way without any distraction. There should also be good response from the students. Next, we will learn about principles of classroom management. So there are 5 principles followed for managing a classroom. So let's see what are they. So the first principle is taking care of yourself to take care of your students. To learn effectively, your students need healthy you. So get enough sleep, eat healthy food, and healthy mind. Countless studies corroborate the idea that self care reduces stress, which can deplete your energy and impair your judgment. To share your knowledge in effective manner, you should be healthy. So, a teacher needs enough sleep, healthy food, and a healthy mind to express your thoughts. Many studies have proved that self-care reduces one's stress and helps you in boosting your energy and also helps you in active thinking. So, the next principle is focus on building relationships. Building healthy student teacher relationship is essential to a successful classroom culture and even sets the stage for academic success. Many educators noted that a teacher's ability to balance warmth and strong boundaries is key to successful relationships and classroom management. So here the second principle is to focus on building relationship. So healthy student teacher relationship is the most important to have a successful classroom culture, and it also results in great success in academics also. Next, the third principle is set rules, boundaries and expectations. A teacher can be as a friend, kind, loving and supportive, but at the same time should also have a set of rules and boundaries to maintain a healthy classroom. It means that a teacher should be friendly but not lenient. The fourth principle is take a strength based approach. Don't forget to continue to work to deepen the connection, being mindful of the context and using language thoughtfully. Here, a teacher should not have a good knowledge. A teacher should have a good knowledge about the topic and should know how to convey the topic thoughtfully and clearly to the students. A teacher should be aware of using words and it should not hurt any students, but it should encourage and motivate the students. So, the last and the fifth principle of classroom management is involve parents and guardians. Teachers must send home reports of both positive and negative behaviors of the students and also about upcoming events, due dates, and students' progress. Yes, it is important that parents are involved and know what is going on in their students' academics so they can support and reinforce their students at home. Nextly, we are going to see about the components of classroom management. So there are totally 4 components of classroom management and let's see what are they. So the first and foremost component of classroom management is classroom design. Be intentional about how you set up your desk, your student's desk, bulletin board display, devices and other aspects of your classroom. Yes, thoughtful classroom setup or design can help teacher to create a safe and welcoming learning environment. It is most important that students should be comfortable with the classroom first. Only then they can listen to the class and have an active participation. So, the next component is rules or discipline. To create a safe and caring school community, Develop classroom rules your students understand and hopefully respect. While it may not be fun, be sure to communicate that breaking classroom rules will have concrete yet fair consequences. There should be a set of rules even inside the classroom, like keeping it clean to keep the board, teacher stable, students' desk clean, etc. Being punctual to class, wish teachers, and so on. Teachers should also see to that students follow the rules without breaking it. The next component is scheduling or organization. Being on time, keeping on task, and staying organized will help set up your lessons and your students learning up for success. So teachers should be punctual to class first and should plan the activities that is to be held up to the students on weekly basis or on daily basis. So this can help a teacher to manage the lessons and finish it on time, and also will have time to revise the portions. The fourth and the last component of classroom management is instructional technique. You should have the freedom to choose to choose how you teach. Observe how your students behave in class and use the classroom management strategies and techniques to teach your lessons. A teacher should observe each student's behavior and then their capacity of learning and teach accordingly. So rushing up and completing the portions or having a time limit may affect the students' academic progress. So finally, we are going to see why is classroom management important. When done effectively, classroom management is important for three main reasons. It creates and sustains an orderly learning environment in the classroom. It improves meaningful academic learning. It increases students' academic engagement and lowers negative classroom behavior. So here, when done in a proper basis, a successful classroom management is important for three reasons. Firstly, they are to create an orderly learning environment. So when a teacher teaches in an order, the students will have a previous knowledge whenever we start a new topic. They won't feel blank. For example, if if a teacher is taking a class on degrees of comparison, the students should know what are the parts of speech first, and then they should know what are adjectives. Only then the teacher can explain that degrees of comparison is based on adjectives, and so that the students can understand easily. So hence, the first reason is to create and sustain an orderly learning environment in the classroom. Secondly, it improves meaningful academic learning and help students in gaining general knowledge. Hence, students will get to know what is happening around them in this environment. Thirdly, it increases students' academic engagement and lowers negative classroom behavior. So, here, students will have a good academic progress, and learning makes students realize what is good and what is bad. Hence, the negative behavior of the students will also be reduced. So, this is a quote. Classroom management is not about having the right rules, it is about having the right relationships. Yes, only the rules cannot make children to have a healthy classroom. A healthy student teacher relationship is also important for a healthy classroom. So summary, yes, today we have learned what is classroom management and five principles of classroom management and four components of classroom management. So yes, this slide is about it's like a puzzle, it's like a quiz. So first thing, what is classroom management? So we have learned this. It is nothing but it is ensuring that a classroom runs smoothly by a teacher without any distraction from students, and delivering the purpose of the topic clearly to the students. So it is like a composed classroom where both the teacher and the students give and take knowledge in a smooth way without any distraction. So there should be also a good response from the students. So this is classroom management. So the next question is, what are the four components of classroom management that we saw today? So they are nothing but classroom design, rules or disciplines, scheduling and organization, and instructional technique. So the last question is, what are the principles of classroom management that we saw today? So we saw five principles. They are, firstly, take care of yourself to take care of your students. Second one, focus on building relationship. Third one, set rules, boundaries, and expectations. Fourth one, take a strength based approach. And fifth one is involve parents and guardians. Thank you.